talk about serving competitively, sometimes the service errors will creep in. You just want to minimize them as much as possible, but you understand to a degree that they're going to pop up on occasion. Eciroglu now to serve here for the Privateers. Defne, a short serve there, changing it up that time. Valentine receives. Here's Pulu, sends it deep and out. Alcorn State was looking for a touch, and they're not going to get it. And will they challenge? Coach Prince has the challenge card in her hand. It's just certainly a challengeable play if they want it. And they are going to challenge that there was a touch. See if we could see here on the replay if there was indeed a touch. It's a big call here because New Orleans, this is the closest they've been in a while in the set score, but of course if this call is overturned, then you're talking about a 2-point swing and a 5-point Lady Braves lead, 3 points away from securing the set. The second official here is taking a look at the replay there that's at the table. And like we talk about in so many different sports, the call on the court sometimes can be important when these come into play if it is indeed a close call. I'm not going to try to venture a guess here in real time if it was indeed a touch. Meanwhile, this works like a free timeout here for the Privateers, and could be a good thing, but the Privateers seemed like they were kind of maybe trying to sniff out a bit of momentum. Here's the play. Short serve, nice cover by Valentine to adjust to that one. And really it's tough to tell from that angle whether Kennan or Daffin did get a touch on it. And here's a look at the triple box. Of course, Chip Merritt and the fine and talented ESPN Plus crew that's bringing you so many different elements of this game, where you see, of course, both coaches and both benches on the outside, and you see the down judge that is, or the down ref that is reviewing the call right now. And it looks like we're going to have a verdict here pretty soon. Call stands. And it seemed like, if I'm to read body language correctly, that there just wasn't enough evidence that was clear and conclusive to overturn the call. Eciroglu to serve. Privateers within 3, trying to stage a comeback here. They've been down pretty much the entire set. Another short serve, scampering to it there. And then a setter dump. That was Watkins with the initial reception. Now back on Alcorn's side. That's angled out of bounds. Certainly no touch there. And a point for the Privateers. Now they're within 2. 21-19. Down the stretch we come here in set number 1. Eciroglu to serve. Another short serve. And why not? Alcorn State has had trouble adjusting to it. And there's a violation, a double contact called on Alcorn's side. Eciroglu has busted out the short serve here. And Alcorn State has really been kind of thrown out of system here the past few rallies. Eciroglu sends it short again. Valentine gets to it though. Pulu with a kill. A big kill from Ramona Pulu there on the outside, is trying to set up the block there were Kennan and Daffin. Point Lady Braves, and it's 22-20. Serve from Pulu. Baker receives. Now it is Eciroglu to set it up. Daffin winds and fires. Punching it with her left hand was Carswell. Kept alive further and then sent over on a free ball that lines up a kill. That was Valentine, and that surprised the Alcorn bench and delighted them as well. Well, the Lady Braves were all out of sorts, but they still make it work. Great save by Carswell, further by Pulu, and Valentine gets the reward. Now a service error gives it right back to the Privateers. But that was a huge point for Alcorn State to win. 23-21. And it was just in that middle of the court where somebody had to take the initiative on the Privateers side. Daffin's serve goes long. Set point for Alcorn State. They have 3 shots at it. 24-21, Lady Braves. And it is Watkins who will serve. Alcorn State trying to win their first set of the season. Watkins sends this one deep over to Baker. Now it's Eciroglu to set. This from Mo. Dug out by Watkins toward the net, off the tape. And that one pinballed back, tapped over by Upshaw. Dug out Eciroglu, now Daffin off the block touch. There's Carswell. Here's a set to the outside. That's for Valentine. That's in. Sydney Valentine gets that one to drop just inside of the end line there with a little room to spare, and Alcorn State has taken the opening set.